Good evening, everyone. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. Tonight, we are going to make some cherry popcorn, and I'm going to pack it up for a customer. So I appreciate you guys joining me. I haven't been on live for a while. If you have any questions while I'm making this popcorn, don't hesitate to ask. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. I already put some oil in here, some water, and like I said, I'm making some cherry popcorn, and I'm bagging it up for a client. Sugar and some corn treat, basic corn treat. Turn it on. And what this machine is going to do is make my candy popcorn. So I appreciate you guys coming in and joining me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, just, type yes. Tonight I'm on my YouTube channel.
First of all, I want to say,
and on Instagram. We're having a little technical difficulties on Instagram. So we'll be back on there in just a moment. Okay, we are back on Instagram. Just to let everybody know that we are on YouTube and we are on Instagram tonight, live. Right now, I just started my cooker and we are making cherry popcorn. And we're going to pack it up for a customer also. Thank you guys for joining me. I am Shonda with Shonda's Edible Delights, and we make gourmet popcorn and treats. We do a lot of festivals around different states: Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, Carolina, South Carolina, and North Carolina. So we are looking to span our wings a little more. We're trying to get some events out in Virginia, New Mexico. So we are a traveling popcorn business. So we are a mobile business. Thank you guys for joining me. We are making cherry popcorn tonight for a customer, and we're going to pack it up too tonight. Right now, I just started my cooker with my sugar, my oil, my water, my corn treat. So now it's making my candy for my popcorn. Once it reaches temperature, you'll see the steam come out. We'll take the lid off, and we'll add the cherry flavoring for our popcorn and our coloring. I thank you guys for joining me. Let me know where you're joining me from, what areas. And if you have any questions about making popcorn, feel free to ask, and we'll answer as many questions as possible while we're on this live. All right, Callie, I see you. Thank you for joining me tonight. You know, we are in Georgia. Okay, Stockbridge, thank you for joining me. Central Florida, thank you for joining me. Now we are in Villa Rica, Georgia. And I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. This is a 5-gallon caramel cooker that I'm using. In the background, that is a tumbler where I do all my savories, a popcorn, and I also have a popper. So we've already popped our popcorn, and we just started our cooker for the candy. And it's heating up. Once it starts to steam, I'll take this lid off and add some more ingredients to it. I'm a little rusty on going live because I haven't did it in such a long time, but I'm gonna try to do more lives for you all, and I'll start back with my classes soon on teaching everyone how to make popcorn. I had a few followers ask me to make it on the stove, make some cheddar without the machines, because they say, you know, some of them don't have the machines. So on my next Zoom class, we'll be making cheddar, and I'll make it in a bowl without the tumbler. So others can, you know it's just as easy without the machines. If you have them or if you don't, you can still make the popcorn. Hey Alex, how you doing? I know you out in Texas. So thank you for joining me tonight. So like I said, once you come in, let us know where you're coming from, where you joining us from. And we're making cherry popcorn, and I'm gonna pack it up for a customer. I made my labels already. Let me show you some things. I have the cone shaped bags from Hobby Lobby. I have the red and black pearls from Hobby Lobby. I made my labels that's gonna go on the bags once I put all the popcorn and everything in the bag. It has all my information on it and the flavor of popcorn, cherry popcorn. And the customer sent me the label that she wanted me to make for her anniversary party. It's a love and basketball theme. So all those are going on the popcorn once I bag them up. And I made some bowls to go on the bags also. So once we finish, you'll see the whole thing, the bags, the bowls, and the labels, everything put on. And I already pre-made everything, so it won't take me too long. Only thing that's gonna take as long as this cooker here. That bag, it says it's a 7.25 by 14.7, and I got it from Hobby Lobby, and they were only $1.99, and 50 bags come inside. And she only wants an order of 24 bags of popcorn. And I use different bags. I use some Ziploc bags, which are black. Let me grab one of those bags right quick. The two different sizes that I use. So if I have customers that want a large bag of popcorn, I use this one. This is a 9 by 13, I think it is, by 4, because it spans out. This bag here, the bottom spans out. This is about 9 by 13 by 4. And this one here is a 6 by 11 by 3. And this one also spans out in the bottom. And I like these bags because you can zip lock them. They zip lock. And then you can heat seal them across the top to keep them fresh. And you know they haven't been tampered with since after you heat seal them. I'm starting to see the steam come out of the pot here, and it's getting a little too hot to touch on the side, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. You can see all that steam. I'm gonna place it over here. You gotta be careful when you open up that pot not to let that hot water drip on you. And that is the cherry signature blend that I use. It makes the color, you can see, as you can see inside. It has the color and it has the flavor of the cherry. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, I'm making cherry popcorn and I'm going to package it up for a customer. As you come in, let us know where you're checking in from, where you're watching at. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in on my live. I'm Shonda with Shonda's Edible Delights, gourmet popcorn and treats. And if you're just coming in, I just went over, I showed some of the bags that I use. This is the largest bag I use, which is a 9 by 13 by 4 with the zip lock on the top, and you can heat seal it. This one here is 6 by 13 by 3. Same thing, you can zip lock it on the top and heat seal it. I get these bags from Uline. But the bags that I'm using tonight are the cone bags that I got from Hobby Lobby. Hey Keisha from New Orleans. This is a caramel cooker. You can get them online from K-Tom, Gold Medal, and there's a commercial supplier that just one of my mentees just purchased online. And they have smaller ones. This is a 5-gallon cooker. They have a 2.5 cooker. If anyone on here have a 2.5, cooker, just raise your hand and put it in there and tell me if you like it or not, or if you have a 5-gallon or even larger, because they even come up to 20 gallons. They have 10-gallon and 20-gallon cookers. But the bigger you go, the more money it's gonna cost. But it's worth having. So if you have a caramel baby, raise your hand in the comments. If you like it, yeah. If it's difficult to work with, just let us know. Because just like Keisha, she's interested in getting one of the machines like some of us. And I tell you, it is a headache reliever with the machine. So Heavenly Treats, you have a 2.5 caramel cooker, and you're in Cali, right? So you can see the candy is cooking, it's red, smell like cherries. I appreciate you guys joining my live. Thank you, Heaven Treats. And okay, the popcorn box in Atlanta, Caramel Baby. And I know it's a headache reliever without making it in the oven and cooking the candy on the stove. It's a big help by having these machines. So like I said, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Shonda with Shonda's Edible Delights. You know, I encourage the popcorn community, our treat community, to follow one another on all our social media. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You know, so if you're not following me on either one of those platforms, please go and follow me. And then I'll be able to go live on TikTok and everything else at the same time. But tonight I'm on live on my YouTube channel and on Instagram. So I appreciate you guys, because you guys can be doing something else this time of night. Heavenly Treats wants to know from the popcorn box, have you had any issues with your Caramel Baby? Good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining. We're making cherry popcorn tonight, and we're gonna package this order too while we're online. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Any moment, this buzzer should start to buzz, and then I'll add the popcorn. And what the popcorn that I have here is plain popcorn. It has no butter, it has white oil, and it has a little salt. Because salt brings out the sweetness of your candy. So if you bake or anything like that, that's why you put salt in your case, because it helps brings out the sweetness. So the salt will help bring out the sweetness of the candy once it's all mixed together and coated. Okay, that's good information. So you've had issues with your thermostat, and they told you how to fix that. Yeah, you know, one thing about our lives, I encourage to network, communicate with other like-minded people. I also have a Gourmet Popcorn Academy on Facebook, if anybody would like to join that too. And that's another way you could communicate and network, share events, because we're all looking for festivals and events, places to go, because there's a lot of scammers out there. So we know someone that have scammed you. We could say, hey, don't trust this person. You know, they said they was having an event. I paid my fee. Never heard back from them. So it's a good way to communicate. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I strongly encourage to network with one another. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Popcorn Box. I appreciate you. Okay, the buzzer has gone off. I'm going to add the popcorn. I turn the heat off and turn the motor on. And now you'll see all the popcorn get coated. And I'll just let that turn until majority of the popcorn is coated red. So you see how it's just coating? All the popcorn is turning red as much as it can. And what I'm going to do now is just dump it into the tray. And here's the popcorn. Just trying to adjust my cameras. Okay, now I have to start moving this popcorn around or it's dry in one big clump. I love these new big scoops. I got them from Restaurant Depot. No, Heavenly Sweets, I never had to change the belt in mine or the band that goes around. So I don't know if anyone else have, and maybe they can answer that question for you, but I haven't. I'm trying to just bring my cameras down a little so you can see a little closer. You know, even though my machine says it's a 5-gallon cooker, which it is, but when I cook my popcorn, when I add the popcorn, I only add 4 gallons to it, because if you put at 5 gallons, it won't coat as well. Yeah, I wish we had smell-o-vision, because you can just smell this cherry. It smells so good. So, but Heavenly Sweets, go ahead and contact your buyer who you bought it from to see if there's a company that can come out and repair it or come and check it out for you. See, right now it's still soft, but once it cools and get to room temperature, it will be crunchy. And I liked it. It didn't take that long. It took about a good, almost 30 minutes from start to finish from the time I started the video and added everything in. So once it cools down a little more, I'll add the popcorn to the bags. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and fill these bags with these little candies. Okay, question. I have red popcorn. Should I mix red and black pearls? Or should I just put the black pearls in the bottom? What do you guys think? The black ones? I got somebody say both. Okay. Well, let me show you the bowl I have also, in case someone missed it. I'm going to add these bowls to the top. They're black and white. Black. Oh, let me show you the label. And these are the labels that I'm putting on. So I went to look for when I went to make those bowls. I went to look for some buttons, some little basketball buttons, but the basketballs were too big. And it's cooling off pretty quick too. Yeah, because if I bag it and it's too hot, they'll stick together. So you don't want to ever bag your popcorn when it's too hot. Sometimes I wish I had the cooling tray, the tray with the fan underneath the bottom, that it cools the popcorn when you move it around. But we'll get there soon. So all the ones that's coming in, we've made some cherry popcorn. And we're gonna bag it up for a client. And label it and everything, all while we're here on live. I showed you a couple of bags that I use. And when I sell at events or for parties or anything like that, I showed you some Ziploc bags that I use. Once again, I appreciate you guys coming on with me tonight. I haven't been on live in a while. And I'm going to try to come a little more often. Even if I'm just packing up orders, shipping boxes of popcorn out, I'm just going to try to come on a little more often. And I appreciate you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check this out. I'm going to try it out here. You know, I've never put pearls in the bottom of my popcorn. You know, I figure it's the first time for everything. I guess that's enough there. Or a little, maybe a little too much. Yeah, I'm putting pearls in it because, you know, the popcorn don't go all the way down. How does that look? Oh, that was too many. Okay. Like I said, I've never put the pearls in the bottom of my popcorn bags like this. Okay, so we just want to fill this little portion here. Okay. See, we learn from one another. I think I like it with the black too, just the black. That's cute. Just 23 more to go. have any questions or anything that you may want to ask me. I encourage you to ask. Look here. Whatever you need to know. Because when I do my classes, you know, in order to join my class is a charge. And now I even charge if anybody that wants to call me, pick my brain on anything. I charge for phone calls too. I always say, don't dine and dash. So, I am a popcorn treat maker that will help you wherever I can help you. Give you advice. Wherever I see, you know, I can put some of my 2 cents in. So, and if I can come out wherever you at selling popcorn, I'll come and try to support you. In any way I can. So, like I said, if you have any questions, I'm gonna put your labels on first. Oh, let me try that. Like I said, I take any advice wherever I can. I have to take my gloves off first before I do the labels. Let me see. Let me see how this works. Okay. I put my label on. Let me see how this works. Up. Alex, that worked out good. So I guess I sit here and put the labels on first then. I always put labels on last. So what do you think? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all these labels on real quick. I only have like 24 popcorn bags, and so are you guys busy this weekend? Do you have anything planned? Any events for the 4th coming up? Yeah, I had planned on doing this event in Stockbridge, but they so wishy-washy. They said they had to change the venue for the 4th of July event. And since they had not taken my payment yet, they removed me from the event and gave me another event to do down in December, the holiday event. So I'll be in Miami, set up on the corner, selling popcorn and lemonade. So all my Miami people, I'm coming. I'll be down there for a few days, set up probably 2 days on 22nd and 88, my usual spot. And all my people that already know when I come, they place your orders so I can have them ready when I get there. And you'll get your popcorn. I know I got a couple already since people already heard I was coming. And that's a good thing. Hey, if you guys are not originally from Georgia, home state where you grew up in, and you go down there, reach out to some friends and say, hey, I'm coming down, I'm selling popcorn. Ask them would they like to support your business. Buy a bag or even pay it for it. So, but I'll be down there. I'm traveling on the 1st, and I'll be there in the 6th, I think it is, that Thursday. Oh, okay. Well, I was born and raised in Miami. So I moved here 20 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. I had 2 babies. My daughter was 8 when I moved here, and my son was 2. Now they are grown folk, and I'm loving it. I can get up and go when I want to, and don't have to travel with no babies. So that's a good thing for me, and I'm loving it. So I'm almost finished putting these labels on so I can go back to packing up the this popcorn. And like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And I want you guys to network who all are popcorn makers and treat makers. Follow one another on social media, on TikTok, Facebook, if they have a YouTube channel, on Instagram. It's all about the algorithm. Comment, like, if you see their posts. Oh, okay. Your husband from Fort Lauderdale. Okay. So I'm sure he got friends and family down there when you guys go. Take some bags of popcorn. You know, as a cottage food licensed business, they say we can't ship over line, but they ain't say we can't take it with us. And then when you take popcorn with you, guess what? It's a business trip. It's a tax write-off. Give me some hearts, some likes, or anything. We appreciate it. You know, let me know you're here by tapping that screen. Okay, I got 8 more bags to put labels on, and then I'll go back to packing. Back up. Matter of fact, this popcorn is going to Miami. She is having a huge anniversary love and basketball anniversary party. And she's coming to pick it up tomorrow. Yep. I do. When I go to my family every 2 years, my family, we did together in Orlando and rent 3 houses and do Thanksgiving together. So what I do, I take all kind of popcorn with me, and they purchase the popcorn. Some of it I give away. Sometimes I just give containers of popcorn away. And my family vacation just turned to a business trip. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I got 2 more to place these labels on, and I'll get back to packing. Tell me, what's your favorite popcorn you've tried of mine? Or if you haven't tried mine, tell me what's your favorite popcorn to make. Okay, this last label is going on right now. Oh, you are thank you. I appreciate it, sir. The quickest for you is caramel. Yeah, yeah, caramel is pretty quick. It's just as easy as this cherry one we just made tonight. Just the candies, they are pretty easy. It's when you start adding all the different things to your popcorn that makes it a little more difficult or more decadent. smaller scoops that I want to use for these. And making the bowls were pretty simple too. 12 in less than an hour. And then I just waited and did the next 12 the next day. So all the labels are on now. And this is pretty simple. Normally out of 5 gallons of popcorn, I get the small bags that I normally use. Not the ones that I showed you, but a smaller bag. I normally could get 30 bags of small bags of popcorn. So you have to know when you selling your bags and everything, how many bags you can get out of a certain amount of popcorn, or how many ounces if you weigh it, how many ounces you can get out of a batch of popcorn. If you're just joining us, I just made some cherry popcorn, and now I am packing it up for a customer. So that she can take it to her anniversary party in Miami. It's a love and basketball theme. And like I said, I thank you guys for joining me tonight. You have any questions or anything? All the ones that's still remaining with me? Any questions? Okay. This is all my information. Shondas Edible Delights has my phone number on it, my website, and it has the flavor of the popcorn on it, and it has all the logos of where they can find me. So, same here. Shondas Edible Delights, my phone number, my website, and I have cherry popcorn, and it has all Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere you can find me. Thanks, Hannah, for joining us. So what I'm going to do, I just lay this cross down the back of it. When they put the popcorn on their display table, my information is laying on the back, laying on the table. So they don't see it until they pick it up and look at it. And if they like the popcorn, they'll call me, or they'll go to my website and order some popcorn. And I have so many different flavors of popcorn on my website. When I do my festivals and events, I carry about 20 to 25 flavors of popcorn. And then I interchange them out during the season. And I put it across the bigger portion of the bag, so when you don't see it from the front or the side. Like I said, I appreciate you guys following me. I'm telling me we're watching my live tonight. I'm going to show you all the ones that I've done. And I think I'm going to end this live once I do that and continue packing this order so I can bag it up, box it up so she can pick it up to take it with her. So you guys, this is my order, which I have more. I can't pick up all of them at one time. It has the black pearls on the bottom, the bows, the labels, has my information on the back. I will take a picture of the finished product. And I appreciate you guys joining me tonight on this live making cherry popcorn, and we packed it up for a customer. I appreciate you guys. Yes, I printed the labels. She sent me a picture of what she wanted, and I printed the labels and my information. And all I did was Avery.com. I made it on Avery.com website. I got my labels from Office Max, and you put the code whichever label you're using, and you transfer your picture onto your to their website, and you make your labels. I do that for all my labels. It's simple, easy, and I don't have to worry about cutting out, because actually I have a silhouette and don't know how to use it. So I just make it, find something easier, find the sizes of the labels that she wants, that'll fit this bag, and transfer her picture onto the label. And then I typed up all my information on the label here that I use for the bag. Simple, easy, stress-free. I appreciate all your questions. I appreciate you all joining me tonight. And like I said, I'm going to try to come on live a little more often, packing up popcorn. Okay, that's cool. Packing up popcorn, making popcorn, and just sharing my talent with you guys and helping wherever I can help. So thanks for joining us. Alina, we just made some popcorn and packed it up for a customer. So now I am going to sign off. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a blessed night and many blessings on all your events, coming up events that you're going to have. I pray blessings over all your businesses. My name is Shonda with Shonda's Edible Delights. Let me step in the camera. Shonda's Edible Delights. And I appreciate you guys joining us tonight. You guys have a good night. Good night.